Salutations and greetings! My name is ImagineUniverse, and today I am back in my experimenting road. Yes, I know. Yes, it is a big old mess right now, but that's not the problem. What I would like to do is I want to show you how to make 3D models in Minecraft. Like you see right here, I made a nice little pot that is just about a block's height, and even has a little dimension to it, and it can be usable. And soon I can make it so that I can set this down and or break it. And so yeah, let's take a look. What this exactly is actually a armor stand. As you can see, the little invisible armor stand. But this armor stand has on its head a golden sword, and that's the reason why I had all these command blocks over here, so that the textures of these items, because that's a retextured golden sword right there, the 3D model, and I don't want people to swing. And look, see, here's some golden swords right here. As you can see, golden sword. These are from MrCrayfish's little model maker he has. This is how I made the model in the first place. This is my very first model I made using his software. And if I can just show you in adventure mode, you can be able to do this. So let's do summon sheeples. Let's get a sheep. As you can see, it turns into a bucket, then it turns into a chair, and with one more hit, it becomes my item. Get back here. Thank you. As you can see, it is really big. The reason why it has to be really big, because on an armor stand, it isn't very big on an armor stand. Like if this model, let's do the command, so replace item, entity, all entities are equals 1, type equals armor stand, let's do that, slot, armor, head, Minecraft, golden sword, golden sword, there he goes. So, so you gotta increase the radius. There you go, replaced it with a regular sword. And if I add the damage value, as you can see, it's tiny. MrCrayfish's stuff are just really tiny on this thing. If you do number 2, very tiny, very tiny. But if you do my model is able to fit the blocks. And I'll show you actually how to create these models in MrCrayfish's own model creator. Let's take a look. Here we are in MrCrayfish's model creator. He uses this to make Johnson files for Minecraft mods and resource packs. So I downloaded it because it's very simple to do, and today we're going to make a table, for example, and we're going to be retexturing a shovel. So first thing you need to do is that you gotta click on this thing. It says new element. There we go. Then you can increase it to any dimensions. What I wanted to do is make some legs here. So we go up. I want this to be half a block high, so I'll be able to make it a slab and have it in the place. Of course, this will be a invisible slab or something like that, so that you'd be able to break this item and pick it up again. So what we do is that we start off with a little leg here. We create another new element. We change the position up to 7, I suppose. Wait a minute, let's see this. Okay, this is 7 right here, and this is position 7. So how many pixels would this be? Okay, we go down 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So yeah, this would be right. This would be exactly half a block. Go to this little block right here. We change the size all the way up to 16. Not that one. We do this value all the way here. And we're just going to stick with one leg because we're going to be retexturing on this. and it's easier just to copy this leg with the texture already on instead of do the individual legs. Now, what we gotta do is we gotta set a texture path. So what you do to do this is that you locate your resource pack, which is by putting in app data, go into Minecraft, go into resource packs, go into your test pack, go into assets folder of the test pack, go into the Minecraft texture pack, go into textures, and go into blocks. Then you copy this right here, and then you paste it into there. Press open, and there you go. The texture path has been set. You go over to the legs, go into faces. As you can see, it goes down there. It says blocks, or that's actually an easier way to do it. Just put in blocks down there. That might have been much easier. And when you do, you put in the name of the item you want to use as the texture. So with the pot I made, I used the anvil, I believe. But here, I can just type it out. So this will be planks oak. Do I need to do PNG? Oh wait, no. So we go to image, import. Then we take in, we got paste back into the location. Boom. And then in here, you find your texture. Like what I used for the pot was actually anvil base right here. So what we do is that we find the texture you want. What I want is oak planks for the moment. So let's go to P's. It's actually planks oak. So we got piston. There we go. Planks oak. Open. As you can see, now I can import it. Now it's in the texture manager. And what you do here is that you choose the different faces that are all shown right here. You can modify this, where you want exactly the texture, what you want the UV to be. You want it to be a bit bigger or something, but it's fine like this. So what we do is that you go to image, hit apply. Then you just do this to every other one. Rinse and repeat. Just click, image, click, apply. Side, image, click, apply. Side, image, click, apply. You get the gist. So we click here, and there we go. We got a completely little textured leg here. And this is why it's much easier to do it like this. Then we go to here, we made a new cube. And now we can actually, as you can see, now we don't have to retexture every single leg. They're all copies. So we just go around the board. Then we hit copy. Change the location. And there we go. Now we got the legs of the build. So we go here to this one, which is the second one we created. Remember, it might be also easier to label these, so this will be top. But I didn't bother because I can remember them. But when you're making like very big models, it is best to name them. So we just do the same here. Click, apply. Just keep on doing it. It's very easy to do. That's why I really like this program. And as you can see, we got a completely textured table right here. Awesome. So next, what we do is that we do export Johnson. Go into the, put in that little file you put in earlier, the path you found. You go up into Minecraft, models, item, because we're going to be modeling an item. But you can also model a block, make a slab look like a table, but I won't be doing that. What I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be making my own little texture here, so we would just call this table. There we go. Next thing we have to do is that, close the program. This is the only problem with the program, is that always crashes, is that you get Notepad. If you have been watching my mod making series, I'll let that G empty that. If you've been watching my mod making series, I put a link in the description that you have to download Notepad, and this is the reason why you gotta download Notepad, because it just makes it much easier to code in Johnson files. So we go back into item. There we go, we got our table Johnson. There's all, like, if you really wanted to, you can hard code it like this, but it's generated using MrCrayfish's model, so it's just a whole lot easier. And no, don't say that. And there we go, we got our table, Johnson. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be adding a golden shovel, because we already got a golden sword. But, actually, let's use a golden sword, why not? Let's make golden sword all the furniture stuff. And this is all you really have to do. What it'll originally look like would be just like this shovel. This is what golden sword would originally look like, or golden shovel. And all you gotta do is add in a comma, tab, overrides, and then we do square brackets. And then what we do is that we put in little curly brackets here. Remember that brackets cannot be touching each other, so even quotation brackets like this, we put in predicate. Oh, there you go. Then we put another set of curly brackets. Then we type in, there we go, damaged. Remember to close those quotation brackets. Then we do damage, just damage. And this is why I like to use gold tools. For one, not many people use them unless you want the enchantments from them, the very good enchantments. And, excuse me. But all gold tools all equal 32. Even the sword. So all you gotta do is use the same formula, and what it is that you find the percentage by just dividing 1 by 32. There you go, easy. So this is the equivalent of 1 damage. We paste that in right there, and if you then you can use this little formula right here to find every other. So this one would be 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage, 6 damage, 7 damage, 8 damage, which is the equivalent of 25%. So you can learn a little bit of math as well. We do a comma, model, and this would be items, golden shovel. We get rid of that and replace golden shovel with table. And I believe that is how it works. So let me actually double check real quick. Open this up. Yep, that's how it works. And if you want to add any more models, all you gotta do is copy this and then paste it below. But remember to always have a comma right after there. But since we're just giving the golden shovel 1, which would be the table, that means we can save this, X this out, X this out, X this out. And then, when we go into Minecraft, we have the resource pack on. And let's go into our commands world. Let's actually want to switch the view real quick to the game. There we go. And if we take a look at you might also, okay. So the golden shovel has been altered. Just looks like there's been a problem. I'm gonna check back into the code real quick. Like, aha! The very one thing we forgot was one little colon. That's all it takes in coding. Remember that. All it takes is one little comma, one little colon, one little punctuation mark missing, and the entire thing goes up in flames. Ain't that true? So let's switch back into the game view. There we go. And we do FNT to reload the texture pack. And the golden shovel should come back to us. There you go, golden shovel's back. Easy peasy. We just go right here. Oh wait, that's axes. Wrong place. Wait. That's golden shovels. Why do they all look like that? Looks like there's another bug. I'm just gonna check this out real quick. Okay, predicate. What problem did I have? Model. Do I have to press tab instead? Okay, I'm gonna show you what I goofed on, and instead of doing the one space like I did, you do tab instead. I keep on goofing up. Okay, let's just go back into the game, and I think I can reload the texture pack again, one more time. Sorry, this is a bit of the first of me doing this, and it's still messing up. I'm gonna check this out. I'm telling you people, this is the biggest warning when it comes to any coding. You must make sure that every letter, every punctuation mark is the same. That was the problem. As you can see, I got a little side-by-side comparison. This has no S's in it. So you gotta always remember to remove the S. So I'm just going to switch back into scene. And I can reload it one more time. And hopefully this works. If not, well, I'm just gonna have to redo the video. And well, you know, I don't have to redo the video. We got tables. And now all we gotta do is to not TP. Replace item entity. All entities type equals armor stand. I checked this world, there isn't any more armor stands, but might as well do this so you don't have to do it to every armor stand. So then we put in slot.armor.head. Then we do Minecraft golden shovel 1 1. And as you can see, the texture it works, just it's very, very tiny. So what we gotta do is that we gotta go back into model creator, and we gotta edit the model a bit. Okay, I recreated the table file in the model maker, and just to find the model, all you gotta do is go to import, paste in the address to the models folder, and then you just click that, which is easy. And all you gotta do with anything that is, like, you check out the top, everything that was 16, you gotta increase everything to 8 points. Yeah, and I believe anything that's 1 pixel by 2 points. So yeah, something like that. So as you can see, the model still has its texture because we don't have to edit the UV, so it doesn't get stretched out, and it's the right size. And you also gotta line everything up so it's the center. As you can see from the bottom, everything's in center. And all you gotta do is change the position to -4, -4 for the top one. And with the legs, you gotta basically do the same thing, and just like I did before, just copy and just move it around until it matches everything up. So we go back to export Johnson, go here to the table, yes. Now we can switch to scene, and then if we reload the texture pack by pressing F3 T, it should work. As you can see, the texture is now changed, and it is absolutely humongous. So let's clear this, and it's about the right size. Yeah, it's block size. As you can see, there's tiny little gaps. It's tiny, but that's fine. But what we got to do now is that we gotta make it so it hits ground level. So we can go back to the model creator itself, And all we gotta do is just change the position. So let's actually check out that position onto Minecraft. We can do a sort of guesstimate on how much it has to go down. Let's use this as a base. So we got 1.2, 0.3, 4.5 points, 6 points. So it's about 6 points down. So everything has to be lowered to 6 points on the model creator. So here we go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nope, that's size. Silly me. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just delete these legs again so I don't have to do that for every single one of them. Go to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Go to leg. And just change position of that. Change that all the way over here. I believe yeah, 17 works. Copy that again. Let's change this to 17. Copy. Change to that. -4 I meant. There we go. And this should actually work from my knowledge. It takes a bit of experimenting. So let's go back to the game view. There we go. Let's just reload the texture pack once more. Excuse me. And it's just about there. Just about. You still got about... See, it's a trial and error. So it looks like we might have to go according to this, probably about 2 more pixels down. Possibly. So let's go back to the model creator once again. Delete all the darn legs. Go do this. Put it 2 down. Put this 2 down so it's at 7. And then copy the legs again. So let's go to 17. Copy. 17. -4. There we go. Export Johnson once again. And back to the game. And reload. I think it's close enough to the ground to say it's touching the floor. It's also useful to use snow layers. Yeah, so it looks like we have to go 1 more down, but I think this is actually pretty good. It's a good start. Definitely shows that the only problem with armor stands is that they're a tiny bit slanted, so you get that weird little slanted effect. And all you gotta do is do an entity command to make the head, because their heads are always slightly lowered. So all you gotta do is tilt the head so that it be leveled. But yeah, this is how you make block model, how to make models in Minecraft. And this not only just works with items, it also works with blocks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and may the universe be with you. Goodbye.